In 1985, a guide wire was introduced that would become a constant in interventional radiology. That same year, CIRSE was founded. Today, we celebrate 40 years of shared history, innovation, trust, and clinical excellence. Two journeys shaping the field and inspiring generations.
CIRSE is already well prepared for the next decade of interventional radiology and shaping interventional radiology. And what we have introduced into the last years is the fact that we try to explain our members, our physicians, as an interventional radiologist, you have to act as a clinician. That means you treat the patient, but you also follow up the patient. We are also aware about the longitudinal care of our patient. I think this is of utmost importance. And as an add-on, within the next years, we will have a lot of new devices, a lot of new techniques available, and especially artificial intelligence will play, I think, a major role in the decision-making process. What kind of device we should use for what kind of treatment and how we treat the patient in the best manner.
So we truly believe that Terumo has evolved alongside the field of interventional radiology. And over the past 40 years, as CIRSE reaches its 40th anniversary and our RADIFOCUS Guide Wire M product reaches its 40th anniversary, we feel we've moved together from a niche speciality to interventional radiology, being helping to improve outcomes and quality of life for both patients and critically for the much needed economy of healthcare systems around the globe. And for the future and future innovations, we see the field of increasingly personalized intervention, personalized medicine for patients as being very important. The fields of embolization in MSK, for example, are starting to grow exponentially. And we want to continue to put the best Japanese precision technology, in particular the field of radial approach, with a radial to visceral approach, even a radial to peripheral approach for the future.
So I remember the Guide Wire M, or the Terumo Guide Wire as we used to call it, when it appeared during my training in interventional radiology. And this was 40 years ago. And the Terumo wire was regarded as a magic wire. And we would ask for it when we were doing a particularly difficult procedure. And it took us a long time to not be surprised at how easy it made procedures seem. So I saw the evolution from it being a niche wire at the start to being a sort of a routine guide wire for interventional procedures, both in the endovascular and in the non-vascular space.
I have a very dedicated special memory. I grew up with the Terumo wire. And I remember, and it's still the case in current times, if I have a problem to catheterize something, to look for adequate steerability, to gain success, then I always ask for the Terumo wire, because the Terumo wire is a predictor of success. With the Terumo wire, it is predictable where to go, what to achieve, and you can rely on this very exciting product.
The relationship between industry and interventional radiologists, and indeed specialist societies like CIRSE, has always been essential to enable IR to progress to the best of its ability. It's important that regular meetings are held between societies and senior industry partners, and I think it's only by this way will the best devices be developed and be delivered to market and be used to help patients.
So I think by working together in collaboration across training and education, hybrid and certified, accredited training that can be credible for the physician, beyond that provided simply by industry, as well as collaborating on clinical projects and on centres of excellence around the world. Together, CIRSE and Terumo can do so much more to improve outcomes for patients and for healthcare systems than either of us could do alone.
CIRSE is providing education for interventional radiologists, not only in Europe but also worldwide, and we need to deliver education to IRs in developing countries so that they can also benefit from the knowledge that we can impart.
With our CRO Next Research, we have the possibility now to be more engaged into research opportunities. It's of utmost importance to tell our members that we have to take greatest care in terms of clinical care of our patients. That means we do not only treat the patients and fix a lesion, we also follow up the patients and be available for them and take care of a longitudinal time.
Terumo is well known for our training and education. It's very much the DNA of what we do. And then we very passionately feel that extending access to products and to solutions and to training to underserved regions, some emerging markets around the world, is something where Terumo can help to extend geographically access to products and training. We're also very keen to help support equity and inclusion in the interventional radiology space. And I think that's a goal that we share with CIRSE and many others, to be able to support women and young physicians as well in general at the start of their career is an area that's particularly important to us.